What's up, guys? It's Vicious Gaming, and today we're going to be taming some Shadowmanes. Now, I did have a level 130 tamed, and I was uber excited to breed it, get some imprints and all that on it. But somehow the mission system just glitched, and it destroyed me, all of my inventory, along with my Shadowmane. I have no clue why. But I have checked every place I possibly could on the map, and I've checked to see if it uploaded for some reason or anything like that, but it did not. It just destroyed my inventory, destroyed my Shadowmane, and I didn't even get a death notice of it. So we're just out of a Shadowmane on that front, so I decided to come out and find one to tame, and luckily I found a level 145 female, and the 145 female is absolutely beautiful. It's just a gorgeous shade of blue and green, and just all around 10 out of 10 on the coloring. Now this is playing in 2x speed if you want to slow it down, but I figured it would be better to put it in 2x speed rather than 1x speed because it's just a taming video. Like, I'm sure by now you guys have seen a shit ton of them. If you're somehow landed on my channel, then you've definitely seen at least one of them. But if you want one that's a little bit slower, then I do have the video where I give kind of a walkthrough on how to do it and everything like that up already. It's the level 130 that I tamed. I did put up a video for that. If anybody is interested, go ahead and check that out. It is definitely on my channel. It's probably in the playlist of Ark. Now, this level 145, it doesn't have the best stats. I used the little Helena bot to check its stats, and it's got low health and pretty much trash on everything else. It's low on pretty much everything. The movement speed was like uber high on points wasted, so unfortunately its stats aren't good, but it does have pretty colors, and it didn't fall within like the low stats. It fell within average stats. But either way, we're going to be taming it up. The only issue that I really faced while doing this was the bugs just came out of nowhere, and that Spino had me wary. Like, I was definitely very worried about that Spino coming down into this area. But other than that, there wasn't too much of an issue. I used 1.3 fish for this. I figured it would be best for it, since I didn't want to spend all my time hunting down giant fish just for the sake of giant fish. I might, I don't know if they like take any kibble in place of the fish. That'd be pretty dope if they took like exceptional kibble or something like that. I would definitely try and make a kibble farm just to tame up Shadowmanes in that case. But I don't believe that they do. Now I rage quit a couple times while doing this, and I had to come back to it because it's so rage inducing to try and tame these things. Like, for starters, they're one of the hardest tames on Ark, but to make it even worse, they travel in packs, and so I had to kill a low level off cam, and it took like 20 minutes to lure it away because you have to wait until they fall asleep and then shoot it, and then you have to lure it away far enough out of render range so the others don't wake up and attack you, because if an entire pack attacks you, you're fucked. You're just dead. So that level 55, I killed it, and I didn't kill the other one. The other one's a level 135, and so I decided I was going to tame it with the fish that I had left after I got done taming this one here. The level 135 has fantastic health. Like, it is the highest health. It has like 30 points into it. It's fucking ridiculous. And so it swamped the level 145 easy. Level 145 had low health, not like ultra low, but low enough. And then the level 135 had very, very high health. All of his other stats are kind of low, including his like melee and weight and stuff like that. But I figure we can definitely find some other Shadowmanes to tame up and breed in later. I do plan on breeding these guys. They look fantastic, and I want to get a male with the colors of the female. Don't get me wrong, the male that I did find is pretty dope looking. It's green, similar to how the female is blue and has the different shades and hues and whatnot. The male is green. So I definitely dig the green, but blue is a favorite of mine. There's the stats if anybody was interested in them. But check that out. Oh. The coloring on this one was just fantastic. This is the 135 male. Now, the easiest way to like tame these guys is to clear the area completely. Like, I had to go through with my rifle and shotgun and clear this area for a solid like 15 minutes because stuff just kept spawning before I could actually tame the 135 or get even close to it. It was a full day on Ark, like in-game day, before I could come back and do it. Luckily, it didn't wander away too far. It kind of stayed in the general area, so I didn't have to worry about it. I did have to use like a couple 1.2s and 1.0 fish on this one just because I had them sitting around from where I tamed up that level 130 forever ago. And so I didn't want the fish to just die and go to waste, so I grabbed them along with a couple more 1.3s. So I figured it up, and I like guessed, there's its stats if you're interested, but I figured it up and like guessed about the percentage that it would give me based off of what it gave the 145. And I was pretty spot on. I got it down to the exact fish. I didn't have to go back and get any more fish. I didn't have any left over to spare. It was definitely like the best guesstimating I've done on this game for taming wise. It was remarkable considering that I just had to get the fish because I had saw the 135 and I originally came over to tame it because it was the highest level I could find, and then I saw the 145 had spawned in beside it in a pack. I didn't realize that the 145 was over here initially. I came over to tame the 135. So we tamed the 145. And then I was like, you know, we could tame that 135. That way we can breed them and have little Shadowmane babies. I'm going to, I'll make another, like, episode of me breeding them. Because that's definitely going to happen. I want an imprinted male with the colors of the female. That's my goal. But we're going to be putting like the original parents back in cryopods because I do want to use mutagel to boost their stats, especially that male's health. Like, that's gonna be wicked. Like, boosted with mutagel, so it's going to get an extra 5 levels into health. That's insane. It also boosts the melee and weight, I believe, is what it boosts. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some mutagel before actually breeding up a line. And they're both tame, so we're gonna take them back to base, and then we'll show them off there. Alright guys, so this is the male. Come on. Jesus Christ. The lag is real. Alright, so we got the apprentice armor on this one. I don't know what kind of armor is on the other one, but there's its stats after after taming. That health stat is ridiculous. And then here is the female. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna stand them side by side. Look at the coloring on that. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Now, there are the stats for the 145, and it looks like we didn't get good armor on it either. I was hoping for maybe Ascendant on the 145 since it was a high level. But it is what it is, I guess. I'll take what I can. Alright guys, that's going to be it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, comment down below, give me some name suggestions, and we'll see you guys in the next one.